Good evening. Welcome to the Daily Mirror News Roundup. You're with me, Tamara Pereira. Let's take a look at the headlines. 5-year multiple entry tourist visa with 6-month stay for 35 countries. Pakistan secures $1.1 billion in IMF bailout funding. Tokyo will coordinate with other Sri Lanka creditors on debt. 3 arrested over assault on senior DIG Tennakon. Sweden and Denmark eases travel advisory to Sri Lanka. Shooting at Mattakulliya kills 1. Now, diving into these stories in detail. Tourism Minister Harin Fernando stated that the Cabinet has approved a 5-year multiple entry tourist visa with 6-month stay for 35 countries to help boost tourism in Sri Lanka. He said in a Twitter post that decision was taken in addition to the 1-year multiple entry and single entry tourist visas which have 6-month stay period. The International Monetary Fund released about $1.1 billion to Pakistan as a part of its 7th and 8th reviews of the country's bailout program, helping it avoid a Sri Lanka-like default crisis. The IMF also agreed to extend the program by a year to the end of June 2023 and increase the total funding by about $940 million. The release of funds will bring the total support for the country from Washington-based lender under the program about $6.5 billion. Japanese Finance Minister Shunichi Suzuki said on Tuesday it was important for all creditor nations of Sri Lanka to gather to discuss Colombo's debt issue, adding that Tokyo would coordinate with other creditors on this matter. Sri Lanka's President Ranil Wickremesinghe told Reuters last month that Sri Lanka would ask Japan to invite the main creditor nations to talk on restructuring bilateral debts, the Reuters reported. Earlier on Tuesday, Japanese Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi said his country was not in talks with Sri Lanka to hold such meetings. 3 persons were arrested by the Colombo Crimes Division over assault on senior DIG in charge of Western Province, Deshabandhu Tennakon, and 2 other police officers in early May. Senior DIG Tennakon sustained minor injuries in an assault carried out by a group of individuals at the Perahara Mawatha near the Beira Lake in Colombo on May 10th. The angry mob had also attacked and damaged the senior DIG's vehicle. Sweden and Denmark have joined the growing list of countries to ease travel advisory to Sri Lanka, which further improves the chances of the hard-hit tourism sector witnessing signs of revival earlier than expected. The announcement from the 2 nations came in yesterday evening. Industry stakeholders sounded upbeat about the recent development. A 26-year-old from Mattakulliya was killed in a shooting at Aliwatta in Mattakulliya last night. They said suspect had arrived on a motorcycle and had opened fire using a pistol. The injured was admitted to the Colombo National Hospital and died while undergoing treatment. The police suspect that the shooting was carried out due to disputes between 2 organized gangs related to drugs. For further details on these stories, visit our website www.dailymirror.lk. You're with me, Tamara Pereira. This was the Daily Mirror News Roundup.